Profitable eBay selling tips. Number 1. Know the best thing to sell on eBay. Whether it's old textbook or your Pokemon card collection. Before putting something on eBay, you should take some time to decide whether what you are going to sell on the right condition. You might be need to start to making money on whatever you can get in your hands, but if you make the mistakes of selling items that aren't good in the condition or missing some crucial part, you should get some bad reviews, and this will make harder to sell your items on eBay. If you are looking for best thing to sell on eBay, use the product research to find the hottest product or items. This will give you an idea of what products sell on eBay. Try thinking seasonal. You are not likely to get many bids on the pair of sunglasses in the middle of winter. So put them in somewhere the safe until you get the right time to sell it. Chances are you will make a lot of money from it if you wait until the more demand comes. Number 2, sell clothes for free on eBay. These days, the marketplace like Vinted are extremely popular. With no fee sellers, it's one of the most cost-effective platforms for selling old clothes. However, you can sell pre-owned clothes without fees on eBay as long as you are a private UK seller. This means that you can make more money from the old things, while the other fees such as the promoting, listening, or selling to abroad will still apply. It's well worth trying to shift your old band piece and more on the eBay. Number 3. Buy cheap things to sell at a higher price. As well as selling items you can no longer to use on eBay, it's also worth to looking for low priced things to sell on eBay at a higher price, be it at your local charity shop, a car boot sale, or even on eBay itself. There are the lots of places to find great deals on a product. There is a risk could lose money doing this if you are unfamiliar with how much a particular product sells on eBay. So to do some research on the first the product. It's best to do some research on the first product. But if you are confident about the seller has underestimated an item value, it's good opportunity to buy it and sell it at a price that you think it's right and worth for you. Hopefully you will earn a profit from it. Number 4. Improve your eBay profile. The best way to get started as a seller is on the eBay is to become buyer first. This way other users can see you have an history on the eBay to recognize you as a trustworthy. Even if you purchased a couple of small items or a few quid each, paying for some item, paying for the items promptly and taking the time to give the feedback positive if possible can build up your eBay presence. This will give you a good buyer rating. Another important step to choosing your username. Remember that whether you choose will effectively be the name of your mini business. So we recommend that going for something simple and professional like variant of your name. Alternatively, consider the name that relevant to the kind of things you plan to sell. Number 5. Research eBay fees. Before you starting to making money on eBay, you should first need to work on how much an item is worth and how much it will cost to sell. Obviously, you want to make a decent profit, but there are some additional cost applied when you selling on eBay that you need to be aware of. The eBay fee calculator is a nifty tool that works out how much you will pay for each sale based on what you list for and how much you sell for. Try running your item through this to see the profit you will make. Number 6. Look out for eBay seller promotion. From the time to time, eBay runs promotional offer for private sellers. Look out for this as you will likely to be sent an email link to active them. If you until these offers come around to sell your higher price items, you should save a fair amount of money on seller's fee. The offers can include paying reduced fees, some things like a little as $1 per listening. To use the offers, look on your seller's account page on eBay and find the section containing the current promotion. Next to each offer, it will be either say available, in which case it's been already applied, or you will need to click a button to activate it. Number 7, charge the best price for your item. When you have decided on the items to sell on eBay, use the eBay advanced search tool to discover how much similar items have been selling for lately. You can search whatever you want to sell and tick the item listing box, see heaps of similar items and the prices they sold for. For some items like CDs and DVDs, you can find how much they're worth by getting quotes from the other second-hand selling website like Music Magpie. If you can scan your item's barcode, you should get pretty accurate valuation. You can then add a bit onto this amount as your selling price on the eBay, unless you have offered a really good price for it, in which case you could sell directly to that site instead. Use the photo search tool, find similar listed items. If you are using eBay app on your iPhone or Android, you can easily click on a camera button to take a photo of the item. eBay will find similar items listed on the platforms. This is handy way to see the average amount of the type of product sales on the eBay. You can use this idea to price your unwanted things, that you will avoid pricing something too high, but you won't lowball yourself either. Correct. List the correct postage cost. Make sure that correctly price the postage, or you could end up out your pocket. Royal Mali's price finders will tell you how much postage will cost, so you can add these to the listing. But remember that you do have to pay eBay fee on the total transaction including the postage. Note that the high postage fees can put the some sellers off. So we'd recommend that adding the cost to the price of the product itself, you can offer the free postage. This will give you your items a free postage tag in the search result, and since the buyer can filter out your items that you don't offer the free postage, your product will be seen by the more users. Number 9, starts bid low to catch the attention of the buyer. It might tempting to give your listening a high initial price, but starting your bids at 99p or similar could get you better sale in the long run. A low starting bid will catch the attention for more potential buyer to encourage a competitive bidding war as the item reaches its last day of bidding. However, please note that this tip doesn't apply to the niche product. If you are selling something that only an avid collector will be searching for, don't set an initial bid too low, as you are less likely to get a lot of bid on this item. You can always add a minimum price to reserve if you worried about getting a rough deal, which means the item won't be sold unless it reaches the minimum price requirement amount. Number 10. Take a good photos of the items you are selling. If photographs the items you are selling odds a maximum credibility on a photo, and eBay users is much more likely to continue bidding if they are confident, if they can see the accurate representation of an offer. If there are extra components of the items you are selling, include them in the photo. We are talking about boxes, instruction manuals, batteries, or whatever else is you are mentioned in the description. You don't need an amazing camera, but use the micro mode if you have one, and autofocus, both which will work wonders for close-up shots. Natural daylight is a key to getting clear and high quality pictures, but if you are in the all dimly lit room, adding some little extra lighting like desk lamp can make a big difference. Just make sure that you avoid any shadow. So these are the 10 tips to sell on a profitable on eBay. Thank you for watching this video. Do watch this video too. Subscribe Ashish Network. This is Ashish, over and out.